Hi guys, thank you for coming to my channel, Heavenly Star Tarot. My apologies for the delay, but I'm here now. I'm going to be doing my Leos today. This is going to be for approximately now until the end of September 2021. It's going to be a general reading, so it can apply to your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Energies go back and forth. Sometimes it's you, sometimes it's them. In other words, if you feel that the roles are reversed, then reverse them. Alrighty then, let's do this, my Leos. I call love and light, angels, spirit guides, higher self, all that is divine and heavenly. Please help me give my Leos the perfect message that is intended for them to receive, that will help them, guide them, show them on their true life purpose. The Hermit. Some of you guys dealing with a Virgo. Some of you guys are keeping to yourselves. And a lot of you are just looking for answers, apparently. Trying to find that light at the end of the tunnel. Let's see. Okay, what was I getting for you guys? Oh yeah, actually, reassessing, taking a break, time to meditate, contemplate, analyze, strategize, all that. Possibly trying to see whether or not you should stay in a relationship, looking at the pros, the cons, a lot of feeling like, are they treating me fairly, or just knowing, right, this isn't fair. I give more than they do. Cross-watchers, it could be the other way around. But it seems like there's a decision that needs to be made because a relationship or partnership, a situation, is apparently one-sided. There's been possibly some possible delays in the past due to some pettiness, some arguments, just different conflicting ideas, just not meeting eye to eye. Could be work related. And also future, well, now in the energy of wanting to create, wanting to expand. Others, this is actually having to do with a pregnancy. I do see something like this coming through. Been, waiting for the perfect time, or just couldn't. Maybe you weren't married yet, I don't know. But pregnancy, giving birth, it doesn't even have to be pregnancy, giving birth to an idea, a desire, something that you have truly wished for. Okay, now let's get to the main message. So what I'm going to do is a 9-card spread, 3 cards for the past, 3 cards for the present, 3 cards for the future, using this deck right here. This is called the Star Tarot. So, okay, you want to come out right away. So apparently, in your recent past, you or them, you have the Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. This Knight, when it has to do with work, I like it. I like it a lot because it's like a brand new adventure. It's exciting news, something that you want to go for, or that's coming towards you, rushing towards something that you desire. Good news. When it has to do with a relationship, you probably don't want somebody that is this way, very inconsistent, flighty, in and out. They don't want to commit, or they don't know how to commit, or this is what they say, they're not ready to commit. They could be thinking this about you, my Leos, like, when am I going to get that ring on my finger, right? Let's see. Still wanting to be single, player type. Another Knight. Okay. This is the Knight of Pentacles. So this Knight of Wands is very fast, unexpected, spontaneous. Never really know what, they're going to bring or when they're going to come. This night is very slow and steady. Some of you might have been dealing with these two type of people, and maybe that's why you need to step back and see what is it that you want to commit to. Who do you want to commit to? Do you still want... It seems like you have two minds. Not sure if you're ready to commit, feeling like there's still things out there, people out there, work related. It just seems like there's more that you need to know, find out, do, learn, have some fun, enjoy. And then there's this other energy of stability, saving your money, not going out. Not necessarily not going out, but not spending so much. Very practical. Could be dealing with two different people and trying to make a decision. Some of you it's one person and they keep switching back and forth. It's like, what do you want? Make up your mind. It could be a bit bipolar for some, right? Okay, let's get more info. I didn't mean to laugh at bipolar. My apologies. Meaning they keep changing their minds, or you do. What do you want? Somebody playing some games here. You have the Five of Swords. This is a mental conflict. Internal, external, maybe even both. Apparently, both. Fives are about, you guys always get them fives, huh? Fives are about the need to change, challenge. The need to change the way that you speak. The need to change the way that you think. Or this is what they're asking of you. Very wishy-washy type of energy. Contradicting even. See, it's like slow, fast, slow, fast. Can we be in the middle somewhere here? But apparently that's not even an option. Because when it is an option, it keeps switching to either slow or fast. Something like that. Playing games though. Mentally conflicted. Wanting some clarity. Feeling a lot of anxiety. They make you feel this way, you do. This could be at work as well. They keep changing their mind. One day they want you to, take on a leadership position, and then next thing you know, you're doing less than what you were doing. Not even at the position that you were. You think you're going up, climbing that ladder because of a temporary position, it seems like it's temporary. A temporary promotion, or just plugging you in there where you're needed, but not giving you the title or the money. Current energy, you have the Three of Wands. Hey, what's going on with what is that? You see that? Okay, back to this. Three of Wands. This is your ships coming in. This is waiting. There's something that you've been waiting on. Underneath this Nine of Wands. Waiting for this news to come in. Waiting for someone to, commit. For long-term type. Long distance relationship. Maybe you've been waiting for someone to travel towards you, or they've been asking you, when are you going to come see me? Or, you know what this feels like? It feels like a truck driver. I'm not saying you guys are all truck drivers, but you know how they have their route and they'll stop by that city, or like touring, someone that travels a lot and they only stop by when they're in town, but wanting more, like when are you going to actually settle down, or when are you going to spend more than a day with me? That's that one night stand type of energy. Waiting, constantly waiting, feeling distant. Could be long distance relationship. When is it going to be my turn type thing? But this is also a need to kind of going back to the drawing board, reassessing your whole situation, making a different plan possibly, because some of you are stressed the heck out. The Nine of Swords. See how stressed she is? Thinking, overthinking. Swords are about thoughts, communication. underneath this Knight of Pentacles. So someone is really worried, really stressed, because things are going too slow, not going to according to the plan, deviating off the plan. It's like committing to doing something a certain way. Like, okay, we're going to start saving some money, or we're going to do this particular type of job, or we're going to do it this way, that way. It's a plan. And then it keeps changing. So it's hard to plan if you don't have a plan. Plan for the future if you don't know what's going on right now. This is someone up all night, can't sleep, can't eat, or oversleeping, overeating, just really worried and stressed, a bit of paranoia too, overthinking. Things are just going too slow. You're thinking, why are you going too slow? Let's see. Ooh, I like this one. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. All right. I like this. This is things moving forward. Good luck. An abundance of good luck. Change. Big changes are happening. Underneath this Five of Swords, remember I said change. There's a need to change the way you communicate, the way they communicate, the way things are done. Something is changing majorly. It's time. It's time to change that situation. It's too freaking stressful, apparently. It's happening, even divine timing type. It wasn't time before, you didn't think it was, or again, of two minds. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. So this is causing too much anxiety and stress. Somebody's really worried about this. They had to be this kind of worried for someone to finally change. Like, oh, I didn't realize it was so bad. I was acting this way. I didn't think my words were affecting you this way. Or keeping promises. So making an effort to really stick to what you say, or they say. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. But this is good. This is things moving forward. I mean, whether you stay with the person or not, or stay in the situation or not, something has to change. Something's got to give. Near future. Ooh, my Leos, this is your card. Nice. Being in your element. You could be dealing with another Leo, possibly. Doesn't have to be. Beautiful. So this is all about strength. Strong. Taming. It seems like it's a bit of that shadow work. It took a lot of strength to get to this position, to admit this. I feel if it's work related, somebody might finally be standing up to the boss or whoever, and kind of like demand what it is that is owed to you, what it is that you deserve. Like, I've been waiting forever, and I've been doing my job, and it's yes and no. Give me a freaking answer already. So having the courage to do so, being more confident to do so. When it's shadow work, it's whatever this anxiety is here, having the courage to get help, or admitting it. Like, I might have a bit of a temper sometimes, maybe needing some anger management, or let's work on it type thing. If it's this long distance relationship, having the courage to talk about it. There's all this paranoia and thinking someone is doing something. Maybe this long distance relationship is not a good idea at the time. If you can't trust me, then, maybe it's not the right time. Others are you, or it's like, because you're so stressed and you're worried, I'm going to prove how loyal I am, and I will move towards you. Or, here's a ticket, move towards me, and you can see that all I'm doing is working. for our future. And then you have the King of Cups. Okay. This would be water energy. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, or you have this heavy in your chart, or you're just taking on the energy of the King of Cups. This is awesome. This is actually opening up, having an open heart. It's about love. Somebody's having the courage to open up about their feelings, how they're feeling. Even a proposal, possibly. This king is very emotionally, he or she doesn't even have to be a king, right? It's the energy. Keeping your emotions on point, being on point with your emotions, meaning not being overly emotional or under emotional, like being pretty genuine with how you feeling, expressing your love, not afraid of that public show of affection. Someone wants this. There's some jealousy here somewhere. It feels like there's some jealousy. They want to be treated like they are your only one, or you feel, or you should know that you should be treated this way. But this is recognize who I am. Acknowledge me. Be proud of me. Take me out with you type thing, Something like this. Very romantic. Let's go out. Romance. Connecting at a different level, emotionally. Someone was afraid to be vulnerable or open their heart like that for fear of being hurt, or just not wanting to be seen that way. Something about might make them feel weak. And then you have the Hierophant. Lovely. My Leos, you could be dealing with a Taurus. But the Hierophant is a commitment, a solid commitment. Could involve marriage. Underneath this wheel of fortune, it's time to commit. It's time to commit. Contracts also. Signing of contracts. Long term. This has to do with institutions, corporations, whether it's expanding and branching out. If you are have a small business, making it bigger, expanding, or being part of, what is that, like mergers? Merging, collaborating with other big corporations, organizations, stuff like this. Could also have to do a lot with spirituality. The spiritual awakening is the Hierophant. It's like the Pope, that third eye, really seeing things differently, being in alignment with your higher self. Teacher, finding a teacher, or uniting with someone that can teach you, or that you can teach each other, You can teach each other. Very mentor. Maybe some of you guys are teachers or want to be teachers, or have been told that they have learned a lot from you, and you did not know this, and this changes something, because there's a sense of being admired, being respected, like being put higher up. Someone sees you in a different light. It makes you see yourself that way too. Not that you guys maybe didn't, but it just gives you more confidence to go for what you want to do. If there was lack of confidence before, seeing how much what you're doing helps others, and they help others, is a whole cycle type of thing. And it's a very overwhelming feeling of helping. Okay. Nobody wants a ring though, let me tell you. And then you have the Nine of Wands. beneath the deck. So this is that wounded warrior. Been through a lot. Wanting to give up sometimes. Or this is how they've been feeling. Like, should we just give up on this? Is this going anywhere? Are we going to be stuck in the same situation? Do you want to be with me? Do you want to commit to me? Right? Very guarded energy. But the good thing is that it's right there next to the 10. It's almost over. Whatever this change is that you are going to do, need to do to get rid of all this stress and worry, will let go, be less heavy. You won't have so much to do. Not putting so much on you. Like sharing, delegating. It's okay to get help. Asking for help. Oh, wait a minute. What did I see about that? No. Ask for help from others. Some of you guys haven't wanted to ask for help, or you know of someone that needs help, but they haven't wanted to ask because of the way they might be looked up, how you might see them less than, the whole weak thing. Like, if I ask, they're going to think I'm weak, or that I don't know, or even disappointment, feeling disappointment. Ask for help from others. It's okay. There is definitely divine timing at work. That's for sure. Okay, so now let's clarify. The Knight of Wands is clarified by the Two of Wands. Basically, choose a road. You're at a crossroads. Which path do you take? Do you stay? Do you go? Depends. Do you like where you are? Is it fixable? Or do you see yourselves out there on a journey, on an adventure, creating a different reality for yourself? Apparently, some of you feel that there's a whole world out there for you, and you're not ready to stay here. You've outgrown this. There's not much you could do there anymore. At that job, in that relationship. Some of you, it's time to leave the home. Or your children, if you have them, it's time for them to create their reality. Go off into the world and see the world, travel maybe. So, choosing a path. Deciding. There's been some stalling apparently. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody has definitely lost their patience because apparently something was going too slow. Them, something was just too slow. So this is somebody reassessing, looking at the ideas, at the plans, and kind of narrowing down. Also seems like there were just so many things, so many ideas that it was over-analysis paralysis, right? Where it's like there's so many things to do, you end up doing nothing because there's just so many. So this is more of focusing on what is growing, what is working, and choosing that path, one at a time type thing. But it seems like someone doesn't like this. Again, someone is slow and someone is fast. Someone wants to, take it slow and let's refocus and let's start here. And the other person or the other side is like, no, let's try them all together. But that hasn't been working, has it? Not really getting anywhere. Well, then they can go do their thing, and that's their path. They might be able to do this by themselves without having to ask, it seems. So, not wanting to have to ask, have a boss, have someone tell them what to do. You might have an idea of what you want, but they don't see the way you see it. They feel that it's undoable, too much at one time. So there's, again, contradicting. So reanalyzing the whole situation and doing it differently, or just doing it by yourselves or them. There might be a need for each to take their own path. And that apparently would alleviate a lot of stress and anxiety. Not having to worry for someone else. Come here. Ace of Wands, upright, nice. This would be a new passionate beginning. Starting a new job. Rekindling, even. Something that was started before. False starts for whatever reason. Maybe it's because you had to start it on your, by yourself. Or with a different partner, business partner, or at a different work, a different job. It could be the same industry that you thought you wanted to be in, and you most likely still do, but not at that place. So maybe go to a different organization, different corporation. Something like this. Might be, farther. The Three of Wands is clarified by the Ace of Cups in reverse. So this would be some unrequited love. Or it's just not the same. You thought you wanted this, and now you don't. Or this is what they're telling you. Underneath this Knight of Wands, though, someone is wanting more of a commitment, though. They want more consistency. Not the one night stands. Not the, stop by when you're in my neighborhood, in my city. It's like, no, I want real love. Not just some love when you're here type thing. Others, it's in regards to what you've been waiting for. You waited for so long, you lost your patience, and now it's like, that's why it happened that way. It didn't happen at the time for you to see things differently, or just experience different experiences, and realizing that in fact that's not really what you want now. At one point, but maybe not so much now. And that apparently has caused some stress and anxiety. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you guys might be stressing about your money, even about this offer. There's been delays. It's been delayed. Why is it delayed? Stressing about it. When is that going to come? When are they going to come? Are they going to commit? A lot of thoughts, right? But again, I know it might not sound right. Just like I said, that didn't sound right. You're going to see why that didn't happen. Because there's something needed to be tweaked. That wasn't the right place for you, the right circumstance. There's something better coming. And it has to do really with kind of letting it go and not stressing so much about it, if that makes sense. Others, the plan is different. Wanting different things. That's why it's been delayed. Or not wanting to commit, not ready to commit, and that's the time to, kind of stop waiting and do your own thing. Do something different. Go somewhere else. That's the change, apparently. And then you have the Three of Pentacles, which is collaborations, teamwork, working together. Oh, clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. So this is very creative. I feel like what wasn't coming through in regards to finance, something tangible, would be coming, working with a different circle, on a different project. Others, it's needing to change the way that communication happened, maybe rekindling something and getting some counseling, getting support elsewhere. A mediator needed to be involved. Strength is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but this would be stability. This is someone that you would see as your wife or husband. They might see you this way. Someone that is caring, someone that cares, that loves, that nurtures, family. Very also about their money. You know, they got their own money. King of Cups clarified by the Six of Swords. In reverse though. So someone, it seems like someone is unable to leave some kind of drama, something that causes this anxiety. Others of you, you might want to, it's like realizing that you love this person and you want to be with this person and going back. You thought it would be better where you were going, but then realizing, yeah, not so much. The Hierophant, clarified by the Two of Swords, being of two minds. Chick with the blindfolds on. Take off the blindfolds. You know exactly what to do. Trust your intuition. Some of you are changing religions, or there's a difference in the morals and the beliefs. And that's why things weren't happening before, because you weren't on the right page. It might have been, you know, when you meet someone at first, everything's perfect. Well, somebody's seeing the true colors here. Ooh. King of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. So it's time. Perfect connection. Whether it's work related, whether it's romantic, this is divine. It's time for this one. You work well together. You think alike. Your plan, you can go along with the same plan. It won't keep changing every second. Marriage. I love it. Okay, so now ask me a question to hear what you heard. Ask your angels. Don't ask your neighbor. Some of you guys are going by gossip, apparently. Reconsider. Okay. There's another opportunity coming for you, my Leos. Alrighty then. There you go. I hope that makes sense. Please like, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you want your own personal private reading, my information is down below. KK. Thank you. Bye.